thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
How are you guys finding your day? What did you do with your morning?
We spent our morning on an airplane.
Oh.
We had to get up at 6 this morning and fly from Brisbane, so
that was fun.
yeah, so it was really good. actually.
That was really fun.
Early mornings are always fun. And you just like chilled at the hotel this morning?
Yeah, well, we drove to the hotel and chilled there for like half hour and then just drove here. So.
Nice,
Yeah.
cool. Well, you guys are gearing up to release Savages, right?
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about it?
Amazing. Yeah, super excited.
Super excited.
I think we're all just ready for it to be out. 'Cause, I mean,
It's been a long and wild process making an album, so it's finally just such a relief that it's done, and it's like our part is done. Now it's
Yeah.
just getting the songs to the world and seeing what happens.
Was it a kind of challenging process writing?
The process was
Yeah, I
super.
think I mean it wasn't challenging like writing the songs. It was just a challenge with we like switched labels halfway through it, and we had like a member change kind of going through it. So there was a lot of stuff that was just kind of getting in our heads. But once we sat down and figured out everything that we wanted to do and where we wanted to take it, it all came out really fast and sweet. So
Yeah.
I think it helped made the songs better. Like there was more to like say.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
we were a little bit angry.
Yeah, we were pissed.
Thanks there.
Yeah.
Are you guys playing songs of it today?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sick, nice.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song to write on?
Whoa.
I don't know. I mean, you know what's really cool about this album is we have 3 features on it
Yeah.
that we've never had a feature before, and so I think we did a feature with Carmen and Tyler Carter and Danny Warsaw,
Nice.
and I think like writing the Tyler song was really fun because he came in and we all wrote it together. That was a feature that like we had written the song together, so that was probably one of my favorites. Just doing
Yeah,
that
definitely.
together, bringing in that new element of his vocals and mine, and like mixing it together.
Yeah.
Was really cool.
Tyler Carter's voice is so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's
awesome.
amazing.
How did you guys get hooked up with Carmen? That's cool too.
We've just known her for a long time. We did a bunch of
Oh.
radio shows with her a couple years ago, so
Yeah.
we just hit her up, and she's always been a good friend. So
Nice.
yeah,
Seems good. Have you guys ever had a near-death experience or a bad gig injury? Really bad gig?
The landing today was near death.
Yeah?
I mean, I don't know. I'm really afraid of flies. So
Oh, yeah?
I'm probably exaggerating.
I've had so many injuries on stage. I actually
Broken rib.
I broke my ribs and like fractured my sternum like 2 years ago.
And finish the show.
And finished the
Oh,
show, and then went to the
legend.
ER afterwards. So it wasn't
Show
fun.
first, yeah.
Yeah, show first, body healthy.
And I mean, I guess you almost died when you got hit by a jet ski.
Getting the jet ski incident.
Yeah, I flew off the back of a jet ski, and I went into the water, and I came back out, and the jet ski came down this way and slammed into my head.
Wow.
And I was just like bleeding everywhere, and I had to spend another whole day in the ER. So the ER is like my second home. It's like I walk in, I'm like, "What's up, dude? Hey, man, good to see you."
Yeah, Chris.
Got my
what's
drip.
up? Yeah,
How
it's
did
me.
you not die? That's amazing.
I don't know.
Wasn't his time.
It wasn't my time.
Wasn't
God,
Ready.
Wasn't time for
God's hanging on to me for some reason.
God knows why, but
God knows why. Only He does.
Yeah. Tell us your best joke.
okay, that's not.
Oh,
I
the
can't-
coops out
no,
here.
no. The coops. I can't do it. I don't know. That's too much.
I don't know. We have like the weirdest sense of humor. I don't know if we like say
Maybe like our
jokes.
sayings.
Yeah, we just,
I mean, we spent 6 hours. My last name is Coops, and we spent
Yeah.
6 hours replacing the word "two" with "coops" in songs. So it'd be like, one, you're like a dream come coops. And we did that for like 6. we
Coops,
did
I
that for
did it
no.
again.
Yeah, Coops, I did it again. We did it for like 6
Coops,
hours.
Yeah.
Coops, there it is.
Yeah, Coops, there it is. Just so many things.
So we spent, so that's what I'm saying is we have a lot of words that we use too. Like we say everything is like Joan for some reason. Like if I'm like, yo, hand me the Joan, it could be referring to the pen or the water bottle.
It doesn't matter. I just would point in that direction and say, hand me the
You just
Joan.
know.
Yeah,
and you
it's
would
like,
have
yo,
to know
we're
what
gonna
I'm
go
talking
play.
about.
It was like, yo, we're gonna go do the Joan. You know what I mean? It's
That's so funny.
we're really weird. I
It's
don't
like
know.
an algebra word. Like you
Yeah.
fit it
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
anywhere.
Yeah,
we
very
definitely
weird.
have our own language.
Yeah, people who don't like hang out with us when we're talking are probably very confused.
And pissed.
Yeah, they probably don't like it too much.
We
but
take it too far every time.
Yeah.
every time.
They're like an inside joke band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside jokes.
And we don't know when to stop.
You don't need to stop.
No, we don't. Yeah, we
You need to
don't.
stop. It's fine. What was your first jobs, and what would you tell your bosses now that you're playing a show, a festival on the other side of the world?
My first job I worked at, I don't know if you guys have them out here, but it's an ice cream shop called Cold Stone Creamery.
We do.
You do?
A few of them. Yeah, not too many.
I worked there and I hated my bosses, so I'd probably say fuck off.
Right on.
I worked at Vans shoes, like the shoe store.
No, wearing Vans.
No, I don't wear them now. But yeah, I worked at a Vans. I worked at Starbucks. I worked at a Starbucks.
Oh,
I worked at a Starbucks first. No, I would tell my boss to fuck off, dude. I went to work at like 6 o'clock
What a
in the
roll.
morning every day. And then I just stopped showing up. And then I called one day and I was like, so I'm fired, right? And they're like, yeah, you're definitely fired. I was like, okay.
All right.
I worked at Six Flags as a costume character
Really?
That's so
when I was
cool.
15.
That's
What,
sick.
what costume was it? Like,
Taz, Sylvester, I did Bugs once.
That's a hard job for a big dude.
Yeah,
So take
he tried to set me up with that job and I failed the interview.
He did good.
Couldn't do it. And then my first job, I worked at like a kids, like it was like just a place where kids come and have their birthday parties. So I had to like go in there and be all excited.
Hey.
Like a Discovery Zone kind of job?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was called Pump It Up.
Pump it up.
Yeah.
That's
And
hard.
That's funny.
yeah,
There's something cool though.
I would definitely tell my boss there to suck it because she was trash.
That's not
we
a thing
have
to
a
say.
pretty,
Trash.
we have a consensus here.
Yeah, we don't like any of our old, but thank God we don't work for anybody now.
Yeah, I just don't think we can do that. Like,
No,
I
I
don't
can't
think
do
as
it.
people, like, I hated, like, going to work. Like, I just, every job I've ever had, I've never, like, done a, like, nice, like, 2 weeks notice. I've just,
Just
during my lunch break, I would just
Like,
dip and I
ciao.
never came back.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's just not.
Yeah,
it's not our
I
thing.
don't have good references. If you call any of them, they're
No,
not
I mean,
good
I
at
could
all.
never even get a job. Like, it was always my friend that hooked me up. Every time
Yeah.
I applied for a job, I never got it.
Oh, it's a tough economy.
Oh,
Yeah.
What animals would you be if you guys got to pick?
I don't know. I mean, I know it's cliche, but I'd probably be a bird just to be, like, flying around and doing shit like that.
I'm going panda bear.
Yeah, it'd be some sort of puppy, I think.
I think
Yeah.
I'd be like a tiger or something. A big cat. I like cats. So
I like cats
just
too.
a big cat that like nobody really messes with. That'd be cool.
Yeah, if we could choose. Yeah.
If you could.
Yeah.
Wait, I like those answers.